Hey traders, and welcome to the trading channel. I hope you all had a great holiday break. It is currently December the 28th, which means we're coming up on a brand new year of trading. And what do we like to think of when we come up on a new year of trading? For the most part, we like to think of some goals that we would like to accomplish throughout that new year. In this case, throughout 2017. So in today's video, we will not be looking at charts because I normally do not trade between Christmas and New Year's in order to prepare myself for the new year of trading, but instead we'll take a look at a presentation that I've prepared for you that I think will be beneficial for anyone who would like to improve their trading throughout 2017. So in today's video, we'll look at some of the things that I personally do in order to prepare for the new year and some goals that I plan to set for 2017. I'll also give you guys some example goals that could help you improve your trading as well. Again, we will not be looking at any charts today, so if going through that kind of presentation sounds like it's something that you would find beneficial to your trading, make sure to sit tight through the intro and disclaimer. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you would like to be notified by email whenever I come out with other free educational content on Forex trading, make sure to come up here and click this subscribe button. Once you do that, and this also goes for those of you who are already subscribed but would like to start getting email notifications whenever I come out with free content, you actually have to come up here and click this little bell. Once you click that, this will pop up and you just click the checkbox that says send me all notifications for this channel in order to receive those emails every time I come out with new educational content on Forex trading. So go ahead and do that while the intro and disclaimer roll. Click that like button for me and I'll see you guys on the other side of the intro. Alright traders, so as I said before the intro and disclaimer, in today's video we're going to be talking about trading goals for 2017. But before we get into that, what I want to do first is talk about a mistake that I'm guilty of making and that I see other traders make all the time. This is probably one of the top 3 mistakes I see that causes traders to fail in their journey to becoming profitable. And as I said, I am guilty of this same mistake, so I think it's very important to discuss this before we get into some of our other goals for 2017. So trading goal number 1, this is the mistake I was talking about, guys. Trading goal number 1 equals make more money, right? That's the whole reason we all got into this, is to try to find a way to make more money. Well guys, if that's what you're focused on, if that's what your trading goal is for 2017, you are focused on the wrong things. If your to-do list consists of make more money and you constantly only think of making more money while trading, then it's going to make it very difficult for you to improve your trading in 2017. And the reason I say this is because I see a lot of traders who will lose a trade, and because they lost that trade, they feel like they did something wrong. When in actuality, if that trade met the rules of their trading plan, assuming they have a trading plan that is proven to be profitable, if they were following that plan and lost a trade, then that's just a part of trading. There's no way around losing trades, and just because you lose a trade does not mean you did something wrong, as long as you're following a proven to be profitable plan. Now, if you're not following a proven to be profitable plan, in my opinion, you shouldn't be trading it in the first place. So instead of focusing on making more money and making that your number 1 goal in 2017, I think it would be much more beneficial for you to make your number 1 goal in 2017 to be more disciplined, to put the money figure aside and focus on becoming a better trader, even if that means going back into a demo account for a few months or creating a better risk management plan so that your drawdowns are not so emotionally affecting you. Being more disciplined will increase your probability of improving as a trader in 2017. And I really like this quote: discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. So if you go through 2017 focusing only on money when it comes to your trading, then it will be very hard for you to turn the goals you have in 2017 into accomplishments. So for you newer traders who are focused on the money, or for those of you who are not yet profitable, during the year of 2017, let's try to push the money aside. And instead of focusing on money, let's focus on bettering ourselves as traders. Because in my opinion, that is going to be the easiest way to actually make more money. Now, moving on to our next slide. Now, these are some of the things that I like to do between the holiday of Christmas and the new year. For that entire week, I like to just rewatch some training videos and refresh myself on the basics. So I'll just spend some time reviewing videos that I've already seen, whether that be some of my own videos or other professional traders that I enjoy watching. And I'm sure we all remember being children and forgetting to do our homework in elementary school, and your teacher may have made you write, "I must do my homework," over and over on either a chalkboard or a whiteboard. And the reason that happens is because the repetitive nature of writing that over and over is meant to make you remember to do your homework. And rewatching these training videos and having the repetition of seeing them over and over for an entire week or even throughout your trading year can really be beneficial to help you remember some of the things that you have trouble with. So the next thing that I like to do, and I will start these simultaneously, so even while rewatching some training videos, in between watching those, I may review my backtesting results to give me a new found confidence in my system. And guys, I don't suggest that you only do this once a year. Personally, I review my backtesting results at least one time a week. And believe it or not, that makes drawdowns much easier to overcome. I can look through my backtesting results and see where I've had drawdowns that were much worse than what I'm going through now, and also see that throughout the long period of time that I tested that certain system, it was still proven to be profitable, even with the drawdowns that it had. So during this step, we're just going to look through our backtesting results. We'll also be reviewing the rules for our strategy or system. And this is also a good time to compare your results for the year to your backtesting results and see how they compared. Did you make more than your average yearly backtesting results show? Did you make less? Did you have a larger max drawdown, a smaller one? And if in fact you made less or you had a bigger drawdown, what was the reason for that? Was it just a year where the strategy did not quite perform like it had in the past? Or did you make some trading mistakes that you need to try to fix throughout 2017? And that leads me to my next slide very well. My next step in my pre-2017 to-do list is to review the past year of trading and look at things like, could I improve my trading results based on mistakes I made, or something new that I've learned in the course of this year that I think would be beneficial to my strategy or system. So in order to review your previous year of trading, guys, I cannot stress how important it is to keep up with your trading, not only through a spreadsheet, but also with a trading journal. In this trading journal, some of the more important information you will need to write down is the winning and losing trades. And for your losing trades, make sure to put down whether that trade lost because it was a losing trade or lost because it was a mistake you made, like moving your stop loss up because you were scared of losing more money and your risk management plan needs to be changed because of something like that. Or did you take profits early on trades? Did you place a trade that did not quite meet your rules? And write down each of those mistakes so you can go back through and try to improve your trading month after month. Again, this is one of those things that I do not only do at the end of the year, but I try to incorporate this at least once a month into my trading, where I go back through my trading journal and take a look at some of the mistakes I made so I can try to improve that month after month. Because it's very hard to remember each mistake you made, and that's why I like to say a short pencil is better than a long memory. I think you'll be very surprised once you start writing down your mistakes, because I was personally, before I was keeping a trading journal, I didn't think I was making that many mistakes in my trading. But once I started writing each of them down, it turned out that I was making upwards of 10 to 15 trading mistakes every month. And that can really take a toll on your trading. So this is, in my opinion, one of the most beneficial ways to improve your trading in 2017 if you're not already keeping a journal. And again, we're going to be looking at, did you make any mistakes? Did you learn something new this year that could positively affect the system that you use already? And that also leads very well into my next slide, which is going to be our final slide of the day, creating your trading goals for the new year, 2017. So these are some of the more important trading goals that I think you should have for the year of 2017, and some of these are trading goals that I personally have myself. So in my opinion, the first trading goal you should have, and of course this only applies if you do not currently have a trading plan, is to create yourself a trading plan. This is going to be the most important step in you becoming a profitable trader. And right behind creating a trading plan is going to be keep a trading journal for 2017. Again, this only applies if you're not already keeping a journal. If you are, then you are well on your way to becoming profitable as long as you're trying to improve your trading based on the records you keep in your journal every month. Number 3 is one that a lot of people don't think about very often, and that is I will finish backtesting my system in 2017. And I think that a lot of us are guilty of trading a system that we have not quite finished testing. So you may have a system that you have tested, and let's say you've went back 6 months, and over the past 6 months this system has blown everything else you've ever traded out of the water. It's an incredible system, but you've only tested it 6 months back and let's say 20 or 30 trades. So in my opinion, not a big enough sample size to really see what your drawdown is going to be or to see what your profit potential is with that strategy. I think we're all guilty of starting to trade anyway with live money based on that strategy. So a good goal for 2017 is to finish backtesting any strategy or system that is not quite complete yet, that you plan to trade with in 2017. Number 4 on the list, the bottom left is where we are now. Create a better and more practical risk management plan for 2017. And this is also a very important part of your trading. Yes, trading is about winning and losing trades. Trading is about risk to reward ratio. But most importantly, trading is about conserving capital in times of drawdown, because that's how people go broke. That's how traders lose accounts, is through drawdowns. And of course, we also have traders that do not quite make it in the trading world because of 1, 2, and 3. Maybe they didn't create a trading plan and they're not keeping a journal to record the mistakes they're making, or they never even backtested or finished backtesting a system. But number 4 is also a large reason why a lot of traders fail. So creating a better and more practical risk management plan, maybe you would want to do that if in 2016 you had a period of drawdown you went through that you were not comfortable in. So maybe you lost a little more money in your account than you were comfortable losing. And with that being the case, you will need a more practical risk management plan for 2017 in order to keep your emotions in check and to keep yourself from making trading mistakes because of those uncomfortable situations. Now, a drawdown will never be comfortable, but using a practical risk management plan can make them easier to withstand. Number 5 is very simple and goes along with number 2, which is keep a trading journal. Number 5 would be make less trading mistakes. So if you have that journal, you can look through it and improve your trading by trying to make less mistakes than you made the previous year, the previous month, however you would like to record that. And number 6 ties in with number 5. I will follow my plan more accurately in 2017. And this step is also very important for becoming a profitable trader. The more accurately you follow your plan, the more consistent results you'll have according to your backtesting results, which as profitable traders is one of our main goals. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video on some goals that I have and that I think would be beneficial for your trading in 2017. This new year of trading that we're all so excited about. We get to start from square one with 0 on the equity curve and see what the market brings us in 2017. And if you are someone who's having trouble with some of the things that we've talked about here today, then it would be my pleasure to try and help you resolve those issues. First, by teaching you a strategy that I use in the markets every day to trade for the EAP program that I run from my website. Along with that strategy, if you decide to become a member of the EAP, you'll also be receiving 3 to 5 emails per week of analysis that I do on different Forex pairs, and email support along the way as long as you remain a member. So I'll be answering any questions you have about the course or any general Forex questions that you may have. So if you'd like to speed up the process of becoming a profitable trader by investing in yourself and investing in your knowledge of the Forex market, then I would like to offer you a 50% discount off your first month in the EAP. This sale will be running until January the 1st, so I'm running the sale until New Year's. In order to take advantage of it, all you have to do is click the link in the description below this video and that will take you directly to the EAP subscription page, which will tell you a little more about the EAP and what you'll be getting. And from there, after you watch that video and see what the EAP is all about, you can decide whether or not it's something you would want to be a part of. I would love to have you over there, but if that's not something you think you would enjoy, then that's okay too. I'll still be bringing you awesome Forex knowledge here on my YouTube channel. So again, click the link in the description below this video if you'd like to learn a little more about the EAP. I'm also excited to announce that in 2017, I'll be releasing a brand new program called the APMP, which stands for Advanced Pattern Mentor Program. And for this program, I'm allowing 100 individuals to get into the program for only $20 a month. And if you're interested in that and you would like to reserve your spot in that program, then make sure to send me an email at thetradingchannel@yahoo.com. I'll also be posting a link later on in the description below this video so you can learn a little more about the APMP. Alright guys, so again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to click that like button for me. Make sure to leave a comment below this video if you have any questions, and also leave me a comment and let me know any videos that you would be interested in seeing, anything in Forex that you'd be interested to learn about. I wish you all a happy new year and the best of luck in trading for 2017. I hope you all have a great rest of the current year in 2016, and I'll talk to you guys soon.